In the circumstance that a single parent has been taken through a hiring process, and remember statistically that 86% of single parents are mums, being able to give them the feedback and advice gracefully can be really critical. So how do we handle rejection, and how can we have those difficult conversations gracefully? Firstly, I know it might sound really obvious, but one of the key cheat codes, if you like, is to do it with generosity. Single parents are typically faced with greater financial burdens. Remember, one of the key things was single parent usually has a single income. They may not have another income stream that comes into play, and they're applying for a role perhaps because the previous one has come to an end, or they're in circumstances where they've gone, from part-time and they need to be in full-time position. So they're going for that opportunity in your very organization. But they may not make that particular role. In other words, they may not get the job, but they're in a financial difficulty. So that could be a tricky scenario. So being able to share the feedback and give them advice and maybe offer connections and help them, give them some tips on how to network effectively. But if you are actually taking them through the redundancy process, if you can, it will be really wise to be able to give them as much notice as possible, and maybe giving some grace in terms of additional income in their package. Imagine the anxiety that would be felt in the pit of their stomach when they didn't see it coming. So besides that, just like anyone else, providing constructive feedback for areas of improvement, really critical and very key. And not just delivering it in a short, directive way, but giving some essence and some flavor to it. Offering resources, and as I mentioned already, some connections, networking events, workshops, things that they can consider to enhance their own development whilst they're going on that job-seeking journey. Showing empathy and giving them an understanding, acknowledging what they have to say and what they have to share. Once you've delivered that message, give them the space. Give them the space because of the challenges that they face and the feelings that they have. So that's what the generosity really refers to. Offering alternative opportunities that may come up in the future is also a key thing you can do. Just offer kindness. That's the key thing.